Here we have a Let's Play of Soul Reaver 2, the Legacy of Kain series. Played on PC. I'm going to be a bit clumsy with the controls at first, because I'm used to the PS2 version. And here we go. Being quiet for the intro. Enjoy, y'all.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never contain such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? As such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine eons ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. Free will is an illusion.
I found the tomb of Sarafan, Kain. How could you profane a priest by turning him into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
The Sarafan were saviors, defending Nazgul from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are open, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Sarafan were noble, altruistic? Oh, don't be simple. Their agenda was the same as ours. You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds completely.
Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah. Welcome, time-span soul. Welcome to your destiny. Where am I? Is the usual question. In your case, when might be more apt.
Ooh, lag.
I see that.
Very well, you old snake.
Didn't have
If
that
you
last
prefer,
night when we
I
tested
use
it.
my bare hands.
There, it caught up.
This is completely unexpected. This orb disables our vampire enemies, leaving them helpless and incapacitated. Strangely, it seems to have the same effect on that peculiar weapon of yours. But you must believe me. I mean you no harm.
You can drop the benevolent facade, Mobius.
For those who
I
caught
know
the
who and what
test
you
stream last
are.
night, they know this is a long one.
Kill you where you stand.
Perhaps you should, my boy. But you don't.
Are you so certain of that, Mobius?
My role as Time Guardian affords me a certain level of omniscience, Raziel. No, you don't kill me. That honor belongs to your maker, Kain, some 30 years from now.
You two are a pair. You're just as fatalistic as he is.
Death comes for us all, Raziel. It's just a matter of time.
How is it that you know my name? We have never met.
On the contrary, Raziel, I know you very well. And it grieves me to see how cruelly Kain has used you. I knew you when you were one of the Sarafan Brotherhood, Raziel. We were even close.
Oh, please.
Fortunately, you need not love me now to be my ally.
Are we within the stronghold of the Sarafan priesthood?
Yes, but the glorious days of the Sarafan have long since passed, I'm afraid. This is a more cynical and indecorous age. My mercenary army now inhabits this stronghold. We strive to honor the memory of the Sarafan with our own humble crusade.
Is this the vampire Vorador?
Yes, the scourge of the Circle, the most depraved and decadent example of his whole degenerate race. He slaughtered 6 of my fellow Guardians as they cowered defenseless in this room.
And you somehow survived this massacre?
I and 2 others. The Circle was devastated. Only we 3 were spared.
How convenient. You'll forgive me if I don't naively devour every scrap of information you toss me. You have a reputation for deceit.
And who has slandered me so? Your malefactor, Kain? The one who betrayed and destroyed you? Our common enemy? Consider the source before you judge me too harshly.
His
We'll
eyes
forget
creep
about
me out.
rekindling our old friendship.
His eyes are awesome.
Based on our common ground, we both want Kain dead.
There are no pupils.
Because he's blind.
You want to live in this, old man? I know all about your sordid little schemes, but you're simply out of your depth, Holmes.
You underestimate me.
As for
Raziel.
Raziel, his were burned out.
Let me show you.
He does have pupils.
Even now, Kain is
Note, he
lying
has no
waiting.
guts or skin,
Unaware that I've snatched you out of the time stream and brought you
and
here.
his wings
Duly
are torn.
noted.
See how he lingers at the very pillars he is destined to destroy, foolishly confident that he has eluded your grasp.
The pillars are still
Because in
standing
this game,
time.
vampires dissolve
Yes,
in water.
Raziel. They are the
But he
embodiment
managed to survive and
of the
became back
divine
as a
force
wraith.
which preserves the life of our world. We who serve the
Wow.
pillars maintain their delicate
Screw wooden
balance.
stakes.
Kain is
Use
destined
water.
to be the fulcrum upon which that balance turns.
And they don't even have to be
Believe
blessed.
You have already endured the wasteland wrought by his terrible, selfish decision.
But that's what his motive
Kain's
is
very
vengeance.
existence is a cancer upon this world. As long as he lives, all of Nosgoth is in peril. You may never again be human, Raziel. But you can re-embrace the essence of your humanity and the nobility of your Sarafan heritage. Go to him, Raziel, and end this. But first, you will need to find your way out of the stronghold.
There's always a
and
but
in
first.
this, I'm afraid I cannot help you. My soldiers will not understand your appearance here. They will try to kill you. You needn't fear them, of course. They're no match for you. Try to keep the casualties to a minimum. But do what you have to do.
Oh, how sinister.
All great movements require a few martyrs.
And he's talking about his own underlings. What a nice guy. Oh, don't worry
Oh.
if you kill, you know, a couple hundred on your way out. Just go right ahead.
I surveyed my surroundings and noticed a
I want him as a
second
boss.
streaming chamber. Its entrance identical to the first, but with one distinction. That crystal was significant, but how? I have not yet discovered.
Alright, so this is Raziel. Say hi, Raz.
Hi, Raz.
Oh, hi.
I love the locales in the game. They're so pretty. This game came out in 2002, for those who are curious. But yeah. So have there been any questions pertaining to the game in the chat yet?
Other than creepy eyes and faces, not really.
Okay. So here we go. Press action to open. I wish I could use my PS3 controller. What's up, dude? I forget what my block button was. Crap! And it doesn't tell me.
Hold block to block.
That's real specific.
In this game, you consume souls of your fallen enemies to, yeah, to restore your health. I want to throw this. There we go.
Can you attack the rats?
Hang on. Let me throw this. It's a bat.
The thing on the ground?
Oh, that guy there.
Oh.
Oh look,
Big
I'm a ninja. But what's my... Hang on, let me figure out... There we go. That's block. Ours block. I'm a ninja. Let me get you, rat. Come here.
That girl just... Wow.
No, you cannot. I don't want to... I didn't want to drop my weapon. I'm a ninja.
Did you just magically pick up that sword?
Yeah. He has telekinesis. He's a vampire. Well, former vampire. He's a wraith now.
So was he the main character in the prior game?
In the game prior to this one, Soul Reaver 1, yes. In Blood Omen, no, that was Kain. Blood Omen is Kain, Soul Reaver is Raziel, and then the two together was Defiance. 5 games in all so far. There's talks that another one might be in the works, but I have my doubts, sadly. I'm a ninja.
He doesn't even notice the sword stick.
Well, it's PS2. Give it a break. 2002 here, folks. Oh, I forgot my block. That's not gonna work for block. It's right above focus. I can't dodge. I'm gonna have to remap that. I want my controller scheme back. Alright, so I'm gonna have to map with the controls a bit here, folks, because that's not gonna work. I guess I can have block be the center button and have something else be aim.